tremendous sadness in a Long Island school district tonight, where a student described as a leader who excelled in sports and studies is being mourned. News 12's Antoinette Biordi joining us live from Patchogue, where there is shock over his suicide. Antoinette.
That's for sure, Doug. Even though kids are off for spring break, Medford Elementary School is making sure that grief counselors are on hand for kids, students, staff, and parents who are dealing with the loss of this fifth grader who's being described as a model student. But underneath it all, he was dealing with depression.
He was the all-around scholar, athlete, musically inclined. He was a leader of students.
School District Superintendent Dr. Donna Jones tells us about fifth grader Anders Hart. The 11-year-old, still in elementary school, took his own life Easter Sunday night. Jones tells us she sent this letter to parents, letting them know about the tragedy and that help is available.
Something you never expect, but you know, he was depressed. There were definitely supports here. Teachers were definitely helping, and the family was doing what they needed to do personally to assist.
District officials say Hart was part of a dual language class at Medford Elementary School. His classmates have been working closely together since kindergarten. And one school psychologist we spoke to said that parents, more than ever, need to make sure they are talking to their children.
I would encourage parents to have open, honest, direct conversations with their children. You know, that would be a hallmark of a healthy relationship anyway, is good communication.
Grief counselors say suicide is the second leading cause of death for young people between the ages of 10 and 24. They say some warning signs include dramatic mood changes, changes in eating and sleeping habits, withdrawal from friends and family, and giving away prized possessions.
Some of the work that we're doing is helpful, but these tragedies keep happening.
Christopher Coluccio, who lost his own son, 14-year-old Christopher Coluccio of Blue Point, to suicide back in September, says sometimes the warning signs are subtle.
It was an incredible shock, I wish I could point to something that I could tell people to look out for, but it's really, you know, it's a lot of little things and a lot of conversations that we wish we had.
And this marks at least the fifth suicide by a young student in Suffolk County in the last 7 months. Now, grief counselors will be available here at the school tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. And if you need additional help, the Long Island Crisis Center hotline is staffed 24/7. Their number 516-679-1111. That number can also be found on our website, news12.com. In Patchogue, Antoinette Biordi, News 12, Long Island.